What if I told you that millions of Americans could receive an extra $3,000 in Social Security benefits in 2025? This isn't just another empty promise, it's part of an emergency plan being championed by Senator Bernie Sanders to address what he calls a crisis of survival for our senior citizens. With inflation hitting record highs and millions of retirees struggling to make ends meet, this groundbreaking proposal could be the lifeline many Americans desperately need. But here's the burning question: will you qualify for this game-changing adjustment? And more importantly, what do you need to do right now to ensure you don't miss out on a single dollar? Stay tuned, because I'm about to reveal everything you need to know about this potentially life-changing development. Before we dive deep into the details of this crucial Social Security adjustment, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Right now, millions of Social Security recipients are facing what many experts are calling a perfect storm. The cost of essential items like groceries, medications, and utilities has skyrocketed, while Social Security benefits haven't kept pace with real-world inflation. According to recent studies, nearly 65% of seniors rely on Social Security for at least half of their income, with many depending on it for over 90% of their monthly expenses. This disparity has created a growing crisis that's forcing many older Americans to make impossible choices between buying food or medicine. Senator Sanders' proposed emergency plan is designed to address this crisis head-on. The centerpiece of his proposal is a $3,000 adjustment for qualifying beneficiaries in 2025. This isn't just another small cost of living adjustment, it's a targeted emergency measure aimed at providing meaningful relief to those who need it most. The plan has gained significant support from various advocacy groups and several key lawmakers who recognize the urgent need for more substantial support for our senior citizens. The qualification criteria for this adjustment are straightforward but important to understand. The proposed adjustment would primarily benefit individuals who currently receive Social Security retirement benefits, have a total annual income below $75,000 for single filers, or have a household income below $150,000 for joint filers. You'll need to have been receiving benefits for at least 12 months prior to the adjustment and be either a U.S. citizen or qualified resident. The plan also includes provisions for disabled individuals receiving SSDI benefits, surviving spouses, dependent children, and SSI recipients who meet specific income thresholds. For retired workers currently receiving the average Social Security benefit of approximately $1,800 per month, the $3,000 adjustment would represent a significant boost, effectively adding $250 to their monthly income. For disabled workers and SSI recipients, who often have even lower benefits, this adjustment could be truly life-changing. The plan would be implemented in phases starting in early 2025, with the first payments likely reaching beneficiaries by March 2025, and the full amount being distributed over the calendar year. The political reality of getting this plan passed cannot be ignored. While Senator Sanders has gathered significant support, including from several moderate Democrats and even a few Republicans, the path to passage isn't guaranteed. The plan's supporters argue that the cost of inaction leaving millions of seniors in poverty far outweighs the financial investment required. However, critics have raised concerns about the plan's funding mechanisms and long-term impact on the Social Security Trust Fund. The funding for this $3,000 adjustment would come from several sources, including adjusting the Social Security tax cap to include higher income earners, implementing a modest financial transaction tax, closing certain corporate tax loopholes, and reallocating existing federal resources. Supporters of the plan point to compelling economic benefits beyond just helping seniors. They argue that since lower-income individuals tend to spend rather than save additional money, this adjustment would stimulate local economies. Studies suggest that every dollar in Social Security benefits generates about $2 in economic activity, meaning this adjustment could create significant positive ripple effects throughout the economy. While the plan is still being debated, there are several important steps you should take now to ensure you're in the best position to benefit if it passes. First and foremost, verify that your Social Security information is up to date, including your address and direct deposit information. You should also gather documentation of your annual income, as this will be crucial for determining eligibility. Stay informed about developments in the legislative process and any changes to the proposed qualification criteria. Additionally, consider contacting your congressional representatives to let them know your thoughts on the plan and how it would affect you. The impact of the $3,000 adjustment would vary somewhat by state, primarily due to differences in cost of living and state-level benefits. Residents of high-cost states might see additional state-level supplements, while those in lower-cost areas might find the adjustment stretches even further. The plan also includes provisions for future years, including mechanisms for evaluating the need for similar adjustments and potential permanent changes to how Social Security benefits are calculated and adjusted for inflation. Various senior advocacy organizations have played a crucial role in shaping and promoting this plan, working with lawmakers to refine the proposal and ensure it effectively addresses the needs of older Americans while remaining fiscally responsible. Many other developed nations have implemented similar emergency measures to protect their senior citizens from inflation and economic hardship, providing valuable lessons and precedents for the U.S. proposal. The plan also considers the interconnection between Social Security benefits and healthcare costs. With many seniors spending a significant portion of their benefits on medical expenses, the adjustment could help provide much-needed relief in this crucial area. The Social Security Administration would need to upgrade certain systems to implement this adjustment effectively, and the plan includes funding for technological improvements to ensure smooth distribution and prevent any delays or errors in payments. One common concern is how this adjustment would affect future benefit calculations. The emergency adjustment would be separate from regular benefit calculations and wouldn't impact future benefit amounts. Similarly, the plan includes provisions to prevent the adjustment from negatively impacting other federal or state benefits. For tax purposes, the adjustment would be treated similarly to regular Social Security benefits, though specific details are still being finalized. This emergency adjustment plan is part of a larger conversation about the future of Social Security and retirement security in America. It raises important questions about how we as a society support our senior citizens and ensure they can live with dignity and financial stability. Some critics argue the plan doesn't go far enough, while others worry about the long-term financial implications. Understanding these perspectives helps in forming a more comprehensive view of the proposal. Congressional action will be crucial for this plan to become reality. The process involves committee hearings, potential amendments, and ultimately, a vote in both houses of Congress. While Senator Sanders' plan has gained significant attention, there are other proposals being discussed as well. Understanding these alternatives helps provide context for why this particular plan has gained traction and how it might evolve during the legislative process. As we've explored today, the proposed $3,000 Social Security adjustment for 2025 represents a significant opportunity for millions of Americans. While the political process still needs to play out, understanding the details and taking appropriate preparatory steps now could make a crucial difference in maximizing your benefits if the plan passes. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated on this developing story. I'll be providing regular updates as new information becomes available about this important proposal. Leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on this adjustment plan and how it might affect you or your loved ones. And if you found this information helpful, please share it with others who might benefit from knowing about this potential opportunity. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.